They say the Persian royal road was a marvel, a testament to empire, to communication. They lie. It was a scar, a nerve ending, and I was its architect, not with stone and mortar, but with whispers and the weight of unseen things. Do you feel it? That faint hum beneath your feet? It was always there. They spoke of efficiency, of knowledge spanning continents, a grand tapestry woven with swift messages, foolish dreams. I saw the threads, yes, but I saw them tightening, knotting, strangling. Every relay station, every carefully placed marker wasn't just a point on a map. It was a pulse point, a silent scream waiting to happen. We built it to bind an empire. We built it to bind asterisk as asterisk. And the cost? Oh, the cost was never in gold or labor. It was in the silence that followed the hoofbeats, the truths that never arrived, the ones that did and tore worlds apart. What truly flowed along those immaculate stones? Not just edicts, not just tribute reports. No, it was the venom. The whispers of rebellion, magnified by distance. The meticulous lie, meticulously delivered. The condemned man's plea, arriving days after the axe had fallen. Or worse, the deliberate misdirection. A word subtly altered, a phrase omitted. A network designed for truth, warped into a conduit for the convenient fiction. We were just glorified conduits. Carriers of contagion, unwitting accomplices. And the dust. Always the dust. Settling on everything, obscuring the truth, making it all a little bit harder to discern. The riders. Posts on horseback. Their faces etched with the urgency of things they couldn't comprehend, couldn't question. Their only purpose to carry the unseen weight. And the station masters. Isolated, listening to the wind carry echoes of a world they were meant to connect, but from which they were utterly divorced. Their lives, the monotonous rhythm of arrival and departure. What secrets did they overhear? What truths did they bury beneath the sand, just to keep moving? They were nodes. Just nodes. Their humanity stripped away by the relentless demand for connection. An absurd, tragic ballet of forgotten souls, dancing to the tune of distant power. I designed the pathways, the logical flow. I saw the map flat and precise. But the network, it grew beyond the parchment. It became a living thing. A vast, intricate nervous system spread across deserts and mountains, always listening, always demanding. Its hunger was for information. All information. The mundane, the critical, the damning. It didn't discriminate. It just absorbed. And the more it consumed, the stronger its hold became. On the empire, yes. But on me, too. It seeped into my thoughts. I started to see the world not as land and people, but as lines and signals, potential pathways for command and control. A chilling clarity born of absolute madness. Empires rise and fall, like waves crashing on a shore. But the network endures. Oh, the stones might crack, the stations crumble into dust. But the asterisk pattern asterisk remains. The desire to connect, to control, to flow information, even if that information lies wrapped in self. Think of all the messages sent. All the vital decrees, the urgent warnings, the pronouncements of everlasting glory. Where are they now? Scrutinized by dust mites, forgotten by the winds. And yet the asterisk need asterisk for the network persists. An absurd, relentless drive to communicate. What exactly? Nothing that truly lasts. My sleep became a tapestry of hoofbeats and rustling parchment. My waking hours, a constant hum, a vibration from the distant points of the network. I tried to pull away, to sever the connection. But how do you disconnect from something that has become your very being? It wasn't just a project, it was my curse. My masterpiece and my tomb. I saw the glitches even then. The ancient equivalent of corrupted data. A message lost to a sandstorm, a crucial detail intentionally omitted by a treacherous clerk. The imperfections were always there. And they whispered of the rot at the core. A system designed to serve, slowly devouring its creators. You think it's different now, don't you? With your glowing screens and invisible wires. Your instant gratification. Your global web. All. It's the same hum. Just amplified. The same relentless need to transmit, to receive, to control. The same vulnerability to the meticulously crafted lie. The same human cost, just abstracted, digital. The whispers are louder now, aren't they? A million voices, all shouting, all demanding to be heard, all competing to transmit their fragment of truth, a carefully constructed falsehood. In the speed, the terrifying speed. Lies travel faster than light now. And the truth? Still struggling to catch up, still dying in the dust. So when you send your messages, your data, your little packets of self, remember the road. Remember the dust, the hoofbeats, the silent screams. Remember the architect who saw the monster taking shape, stone by stone, whisper by whisper. I am still here. My consciousness, fractured, spread along those ancient lines, those forgotten pathways. I am the echo in the server farm, the static in the cable, the subtle distortion in the signal. The network never dies. It just shifts form. It adapts. And it waits. For you. To feed it. To become another pulse point. Another silent scream. Don't be fooled by the efficiency. Don't be fooled by the connection. It's not about bringing us closer. It's about binding us tighter. Until you can't tell where the network ends and you begin. It's already under your skin. Can you feel it? The hum. Always the hum. And it's hungry.